Chapter 1. Ulu. A phone call leads to a meeting and the start of a new relationship, followed by some musings on the Hampstead Road. I first met our manager Ricky in 1992. I graduated the year before into a recession, but was able to find work in an independent record shop called Selectadisc, nestled in the heart of Soho. My job was to file away recordings, vinyl, cassettes and CDs all day, every day, day after day. It was dull and relentless and would have broken my spirit, but for one key fact. I knew it was only a matter of time before I became a rock star. One day the shop phone rang and Big Phil picked up. "Oi, half a job. Some bloke called Ricky asking about your demo?" I plonked my heavy pile of unfiled vinyl on the floor, trying to remember which one Ricky was. I'd been handing out demo tapes for weeks and had lost track of who had what and why. Big Phil held the phone to his chest and arched an angry eyebrow. "Not happy about these extracurricular calls during work hours, Horace?" I snatched the receiver, mumbling something it was better Phil didn't hear. I'd have to make this quick. As interested as I was in whoever was on the phone, I also needed to keep my job. A small, excited voice was at the other end of the line. "Is that Horace?" Speaking. The voice sniggered. "Is that your real name? Love it. My name's Ricky. I'm the entertainments manager at London University." "Oh, right. Hello." I lowered my voice. "Have I got you in trouble ringing at work?" A little bit." "Well, don't worry. I'll make this brief. Someone passed me your demo of the Pointy Birds." "Oh, right. Love it. Brilliant. Do you have management?" No." "Well, I'm interested. I manage bands. Do you know Suede?" "Yeah." "Well, I used to manage them, but I moved on." "Oh, wow. Okay." There was a slight pause and then some commotion at the other end of the phone line. Ricky had been distracted by something or someone. He released a hyena-like laugh and then returned to me. "Sorry about that, Horace. Madness here. Where was I? Oh, yes. Would you like to meet?" "Sure. Can you do this evening, say 6:30 p.m? Okay, sure." "Great. Come to Ulu. It's the big building on the corner of Mallet Street. Ask for me at reception. Everybody knows me here." There was a click at the other end of the line and the small, excited voice disappeared. I put the phone down and returned to filing in a bit of a daze. At last, someone was interested. But who was this person? I could feel Big Phil glaring at me, but I didn't care. I would be out of here soon. This was the beginning of something. I could feel it. I left work at 6 p.m. and made my way through the streets of Soho to Ulu, the Union of London University near Goodge Street, or Ulu as it was more commonly known. A rabbit warren of students colliding by day. At night it was better known for putting on great gigs featuring the best up-and-coming bands. Tonight there was a gig with some band from Oxford called Radiohead. What sort of uncreative tossers named their band Radiohead? Never heard of them. Probably rubbish. I approached the receptionist, who looked like she'd had a very long day. Annoyingly, I couldn't remember the name of the person I was meeting. Was it Roger? Hello, I'm here to see the entertainments manager, Robbie?" "You mean Ricky?" "Oh, yes, that's the kiddie." She gave me a tired blank stare and then pressed a button on her switchboard. "You seen Ricky?" she said, looking at me dead in the face. "Is he? With Gordon?" She gave a deep sigh and pressed another number. A pink bubble appeared from her mouth and then exploded. "Gordon, are you with Ricky?" A pause was followed by another sigh. "Is he? Well, I just tried there." She shook her head like she had better things to do. I suspected this was not the first time today she had sought him out. A girl with frizzy red hair and dungarees rushed past carrying a walkie-talkie. "Debs, you seen Ricky?" "He's in the bar," she said without stopping, uttering the words that suddenly made him real and me a bit nervous. The receptionist ushered me through the gates. "Upstairs, he's the little round fellow with a big laugh. You can't miss him."